Hey, what's up guys? SportsCool77 here, coming to you guys with a video. This is an update on my Lightsworn deck profile, guys. Yeah, I've had a lot of people who want to see what I'm currently running, so I'm going to show you the build I'm currently running. I'm going to go through the deck and I'll talk a little bit about why I'm running certain things. And this will change a lot when the new Lightsworn comes out in June. But right now, this is a consistent build that I'm running. You know, I've said this before many times. You guys can run Lightsworn several different ways, and a lot of it's player preference and based on the format and what's going on with the meta and that kind of stuff. I will say that I'm not running the Chaos cards. I'm not running a Dark Arm. I'm not running BLS or Chaos Sorcerers or anything like that. This is pretty much a standard Lightsworn lineup up in some different choices, but we'll go into it. So start off 3 Judgment Dragons. I'm only playing 2 Luminas. I find that even though 3 Luminas is nice, most times 2 is enough and it just setting up some room to put some other stuff in it. So 2 Luminas, 2 Lilas, 2 Wolves, 1 Celestia, 1 Garoth, 1 Aaron, 1 Jane, 1 Raikou, and 1 Honest. That's it for the Lightsworn. 2 Effect Veilers, 3 Necrogardna, 2 Plague Spreader Zombie, 1 Thunder King, and 1 Zephyros. That's it for the monsters. Spells, 1 Charge of Light Brigade, 3 Solar Recharge, 2 Forbidden Lance, 1 main deck MST. That's it for the spells. Traps, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Phoenix Chain, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Breakthrough Skill, and 1 Deep Prison. I would probably run a second Breakthrough Skill if I had another one, but it's not something that's necessary. Extra deck. I'm missing 3 cards in the extra deck that I would run if I had them, and that is an Armades, a Exciton Knight, and a 101. Those are my highest wants at the moment, so if you guys have those, hit me up. My charge token. Zenmaines, Utopia, Black Shipcorn, Diamond Dire Wolf, Steel Swarm Roach, Catastor, Powered Insectron. I like this card, it's pretty cool. HCMF Psyhemoth, one of my favorite cards. Just get you out of some sticky situations. 1 Black Rose, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Stardust, 1 Crimson Blader, 2 Mistworms, and 1 Star Eater. That's it for the extra deck. Side. What I'm running right now, and I'm debating on taking these out. Consecrated Light. It used to be one of those cards that would shut down a lot of the decks. I used to play this against Black Wings and Auto Wind because they had no out for it. But I was playing a Black Wing deck the other day, and I saw it in the Consecrated Light, drew it first turn, and I played it, and I was like, hey, this is going to be a game. And he summoned a Thunder King Ryo and ran it over, and I was like, hey, this is not quite as broke as it used to be. People are playing different cards than they've got outs for. So it's still good against a lot of dark decks, especially if they're not running things like Thunder King. But it's against player preference, and I might change it for something. But right now, it's working just fine. 2 Zombie Worlds. Well, I still love this card. It's not going to be as good when if we ever get the new rule with both players can use the field spells. But I like it. It really good against dragons, and you know, even though dragons is not the top deck right now, it's still played enough, and you know, this is really good against that. So and other things as well. But I really like that against the dragons, and it's no, you can't do any of your little stupid stuff because your dragons in the grave are not dragons, they're zombies, so you can't remove. So yeah. Second MST, because as I found that even though I've got Lilas, there's a lot of the times light imprisoning mirrors and stuff like that, you need the MSTs, get those things off the board where you can't use your Lilas. So double Royal Decree. I love Royal Decree. It's one of my favorite cards. It does terrible things. You Royal Decree and Judgment Dragon, you're gaming most of the time. So and I still like maining these, but in this version I'm playing traps, so I'm not maining them. But you get them thinking that you're playing all these traps, and first thing you know, you side the traps out and put in the decrees and that and stuff. So 2 Black Horn of Heavens. This is good against lots of different matchups. If you guys should know those matchups pretty much. And 2 DNA Surgery. Yeah, I'm actually debating taking these out. They have their uses. They're pretty good against some matchups. I just never seem to play the right matchups. And I was actually looking for something to take out for Nobleman Crossouts. I've been finding a lot of times that if I had Nobleman Crossout against Yugioh, you can wreck that deck with a well-timed Nobleman. So, but right now I've got the DNA Surgeries in there, and I also need a space for another card, which I'll talk about in a second. 2 Imperial Iron Walls, Dragons, and Chaos stuff. Just any stuff like that. Stuff that removes. It was also, that's what. Let me go back to the DNA Surgeries. Besides the Nobleman Crossouts, because I was thinking about taking these out for Mask of Restricts, because hieratic dragons is a thing, and you Mask of Restrict that deck, you shut that down. So 1 copy of Overworked. I only have 1, so that's all I'm using. And one's okay. I don't have problems against Fire Fist like a lot of decks do. It just doesn't bother me. I do like to have this when I get it, but I usually win against them anyway. So, but this is also good against Harpies. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then 1 Beckoning Light's the last card. I love Beckoning Light. You change games so much around with Beckoning Light. You just play for when you need it, and then you just add back your JDs, your Honest, your Veilers, or your anything that you need, and it's just too good. Anything that adds multiple cards back to your hand and lets you reuse them is just nice. So yeah, guys, that's my Lightsworn deck profile. I guess this is going to be for May. It's midway through April, but we'll call this for May 2014. Let me know what you guys think. And you can leave your comments down below. You guys can constructive criticism. If you guys are gonna say this build is bad or something like that, please let me know why you think it's bad. I've been playing Lightsworn for a lot of years. I know how to play them. I'm pretty good with them. I'm not being cocky or anything like that. I'm just saying I can play Lightsworn with the top people. So if you guys like this deck profile, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Have a great night. Peace, YouTube.